Hello, Cancer. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy. I'm here to do your October reading, and it has tarot and cartomancy. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So this is kind of combination reading. Anyhow, I'm a bit late, but don't worry. This can um, go into November a little bit. Usually it doesn't take that long to unfold. So normally I start here with your present situation, but I think I'd like to start with the foundation today. This is the past. This is what's already happened, okay? And then the foundation, hold it, hold it, hold it. I need to start with what jumped out. So, King or Knight of Swords and the Two of Diamonds. Interesting because Knight of Swords, there's two riders and there's a two here. I see something about working together, communicating with someone. You could be having a meeting, a date. This could be to discuss finance. You might have to discuss your finance, investment, or health. Not health, I mean your well being. You know what I mean? That sort of thing, your mental health. In the foundation, you have the Page of Swords. You also have the Jack of Hearts, the King of Hearts, and the Four of Diamonds. It looks to me like there's some sort of communication. Now, this is good communication, or there was communication already. You received communication, okay? And it's from someone that could be a relative of yours, or you could have feelings for. All right. This could be a romantic communication, love letter. You could have got it or sent it. The King of Hearts could be a blue eyed man, could be a woman too. If it isn't a blue eyed person, it's someone you're attracted to. This is someone that you are in love with or attracted to, want to meet, flirt with, something. Okay. And it also could be family, but we have the Jack of Hearts here. So it could be family, but I'm getting a feeling of Cupid. There's kind of like love is in the air. All right. And I think you want to speak your mind. You want to be honest and be straightforward. Um, and or this person does, because it begins with a sword. Also, the person or yourself may say something that they don't really want to say, but they have to. Okay. And then the Four of Diamonds. And the Four of Diamonds usually gives us some sort of pause. We take a pause to consider our situation, consider all the facts, everything we know at this time before you're going to move forward. Okay. Um, wow. Wow, wow, wow. In your present position, you have another knight. Now, the knights are about goals, going after something that you want. And all the knights achieve their goal, all at different timing and different way. The Knight of Swords achieves their goal by strategy, by thinking, by communicating, by asking questions and finding out more. The Knight of Pentacles, where you are right now, um, achieves their goal slowly. They go slow and consider things carefully. They also don't really like change that much, so they want to take their time to make this transition. This is the beekeeper, and he's been tending these bees for a very long time and likes what he does and likes where he is, but it's time to move on. He wants other things. He's got more ambitions, perhaps, for things or a person or whatever. But it's time to move on. However, this is a slow process, okay? Also, you could be healing too. You could be healing, and it's just a slow process. It's not like you can be, you know, I'm done next week and I'll be healed. That's it. So it's a bit slower than that, you know. You also have the Seven of Hearts, the Three of Clubs, and the Queen of Hearts. Now, isn't that interesting? You know, in the past or already has entered your life. And this, you could be the king or the queen. Very likely Cancer. The king and the queen are both good looking people. They're also caring, loving, romantic, you know. And this is someone that you're attracted to, or they're attracted to you. They perhaps want to take it slow, you know, want to take it slow. They want to see how focused you are, how invested you are, or you want to see this for them. I think you're going to get very focused. One of you may have a little bit of an issue with jealousy. You know, a little bit of jealousy is okay. Too much jealousy, you got to be careful with that. But anyway, I think you're working out any ripples that there might be, because you want to show them, or they you, that you're willing to work hard, you're willing to focus, you know, you really like them, I think. Okay, this relationship is important to you, so whether it's a relative, a friend, or a lover potentially, it's important to you. I'm going to tell you right now, it is. Okay, so coming in, wow, 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 wow. So, coming in, so this is probably in the next week or so, okay? And you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is leaving a situation that there is something missing. Sure, there's eight cups. It looks all good. You know, it might be a nice house. You might have a good job. This person may seem like the nicest person, but there's something missing for you. Maybe they're not affectionate. Maybe they don't come home from work. You know, maybe all they do is work. Something like that. And so, you're finding yourself wanting to leave the situation and seek that ultimate, you know, that one where you can find all the things you want, you know. And interesting enough, here we have two tens and a queen of clubs. So I'm not sure if you're a male and you're with one woman and wanting to leave that and go with another, or you're vice versa, female, and you know, just you already know you want to leave. You already know there's something that's complete here. The Ten of Diamonds says that there could be some money, some finality, you know, an agreement where you agree. And also, there could be a barrier to this agreement. You know, someone doesn't want to give in, or um, and it seems like it's an impassable barrier. So there may be some things that you have to leave behind in this situation, you know. And it could be with a Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman or man. This person is usually friendly. You know, they're usually about growing something. They're very resourceful. They network. Anything about reaching out. You know, that's the Queen of Clubs. But usually they're seen as a friend. In this situation, it seems like they or you have a barrier to maybe getting, you know, this finalized or coming through, or, you know, making it difficult anyway. And so in the end, you may have to leave something behind. Okay, is what I'm thinking. I'm honest, if nothing else. I'm not going to snow you with a bunch of sugar. I'm going to be straight with you, you know. So the good news is you have the Three of Cups above you. This is celebration. Okay, there's something to celebrate here. I think there's something you're really, really happy about. You could be getting together with friends and or going out on the town or having a party or something. There's some reason that you're happy now, okay? The 8 of spades, the 9 of clubs, and the 5 of clubs. This could be around your work, where you work. It says it's at the job site. Okay. So there could be some sort of celebration. Maybe it's an anniversary, 3-year anniversary, 30-year anniversary. Maybe there's a new, like working to a new team, coming together and working together. So some sort of celebration in some way. The business could be growing. Okay, despite some sort of negativity that or bad talk or something that you've overcome there, okay, or the business has overcome. But anyway, this is definitely something to celebrate. This is growth, all right, and that means that's good for you. That's good for you. So you're going to be getting more work, that's for sure. um So, in your actual work pile, this is how you contribute. This is your ambitions. You have the Six of Wands. So, it says again, you win. You have won. And you could win a competition. You could be competing for a job, a contract, some sort of situation where you're able to have a little bit more control or responsibility or freedom, perhaps. But anyway, there's other, you could be also directing other people at this time. But anyway, it steps up for you at work at the very least. You also have the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Eight of Diamonds. Geez, you have every single queen, Cancer. Every single one. So you have a lot of women in your life. There's not one king here. Oh, yeah, there's a king right at the bottom. That's you. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so this is really good communication. Okay. These could be two women. It could be two men too, but it's a very strong feminine energy here. So this is really good communication and improved communication. One could be very dark featured. This person also could be single, not by choice. Your ex, perhaps. This person sometimes is hurt, is still is feeling pain from a hurtful situation. The Queen of Diamonds is usually seen as the mother or the mature woman. She usually has green eyes, gray, or very, very pale blue eyes. She usually has like white hair, gray hair, like platinum hair somehow, some way. Anyway, she knows what she's talking about, and she's talking money, 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 money. Anyway, ambitious talk. You may be wanting a raise because you now have more responsibilities. You also could be working as a team with someone, on a team with someone. I think that you might be, there's one of you that is really good at communication, the other one a little more behind the scenes, um, something like that. Okay. Hmm. I think you like this. You like this new whatever it is here that you're doing. All right. How others are seeing you or influencing you is you have the Page of Wands, another page. So this is interesting. So there is communication. This is the page is really ready to take an idea and go and either market it, sell it, um, you know, network it, get ideas. They're after a new vision. They have that single wand, like the Ace of Wands, okay? Except there's a little bit more that you could be training or learning a new skill here. in your life, maybe when you should be more established, but you might be learning something new on purpose. You want to, you don't want to do what you're doing before, maybe, you know. Anyway, or you may just require some training for this new thing, that you're doing. You're definitely escalating because you have the six of diamonds, the three of diamonds, and the five of diamonds. This is all money, success, ambition. Your money is growing. I think that at first you may have to invest a little bit, but it's going to come back twice as much. This is a initial wish coming true for you. You're able to begin this new journey. And like I said, your finances are going to increase very quickly on this new path. All right. Others are seeing you grow. You could actually even be traveling. Maybe you might be traveling for work, or in some way, spending some time, but or doing a lot of visiting. But I feel like this is for work. Okay. So in your surprise pile. Ooh, so you have the magician. Now, the magician is the manifester. This is the person that knows how to get things done and where to do it, who to do it, what to do it with. They have all the tools, okay? Sometimes the magician is missing instinct, though. You know what I mean? Very smart, has all the information, but sometimes missing the instinct. And that comes in with the high priestess. You also have the nine of spades, the six of spades, and the ace of diamonds. This is a surprise to you, okay? I feel like you're going to get a communication about an obstacle, okay, that's going to take you a step back, all right? Now, I don't want this to set your ego back, because in every new venture we go in, we need to expect challenges, expect, you know, barriers that we have to figure out how to do that now. I didn't know I'd have to go and apply for that, but now you find out. So you may get a letter or something saying, you're not allowed to go any further until you do this or that. I feel like you need to fill out some sort of application, get a permit, something like this. Okay. Perhaps it's about getting some sort of training, certification, something like that. But anyway, it's okay. You can do it. You may already know what to do to get around this. I think you do. You are the magician. You're very resourceful, very resourceful. So you figure out a way, or you fill out the form, or you do what you got to do. So don't let that get you down too much, because you're already equipped to handle this. But it might surprise you. You might be thinking, since when do you got to do that? You know what I mean? Hey, Carmela. Shh. Hey, Mal, please. Oh, she's so loud. So, you have a lot of growth coming in, okay? One of the things I think you need to, like, you can be very good with talking to people. Like, you could probably sell anything to people because you have a way, you know. And you know who was a Cancer? I think Princess Diana was a Cancer, and she just had a way with people. She's very nurturing and loving and all that. But that's what I think you do. You have a way with turning things around into something that you can work with. You can convince people or something like that. Okay, which is one of the reasons why you may be given an elevated position, or you may be taking it. You may be becoming a guide, a teacher in some way, where you're instructing people, you're showing people how to, in some way, bringing them steps forward as well. I gotta tell you, whatever you're doing, you love it. You love it. But anticipate obstacles, barriers that you may not know about, that because a lot of has changed in the last year or so. They're like putting restrictions and everything on everything, and it could have something to do with your communication, which is your one of your best assets. So, not sure what's going on right there. The whole reading begins with a meeting about communication, about getting your facts right, your research, finding out, asking questions, that sort of thing. So use the time wisely. Anyhow, well, Cancer. Well, you'll have to let me know in the weeks to come if this resonates with you in your life right now. I see big changes. You're closing doors in your life that don't satisfy you anymore. They just don't. That's something missing for you now. You've changed a little bit, right? And so it's time to begin some new chapters and maybe just, tweak some things in your life. Tweak them. All right. Love you bunches. Take care. Have a nice month. Bye now. Oops.